You get morning hallucinations. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's another thing. Have you ever had a sleep paralysis? Have you ever experienced that? What was I talking about? Sleep paralysis. Yes. Oh my goodness, I've experienced that quite a few times. I don't know. I remember I had a really bad sleep paralysis episode, and I asked my mommy shark. I was like, "What? What was that?" She's like, "You had too much sugar." I'm like, "What?" Too much time in front of that moving picture box. I'm like, what? Mommy shark, I just almost died in my sleep, and you're telling me I ate too much sugar? I mean, maybe she's right. I don't know. I haven't really done a lot of research on it. Oh. Wait, I want to tell you about my sleep paralysis episodes. So, I had two that really stick out in my head. So the first time I had a sleep paralysis episode, I was asleep, but I was awake. Okay, so my first sleep paralysis, I think it's sleep paralysis. I'm like 99% sure. I don't know what else it could have been. I was sleeping, right? But I was awake enough that I could see everything in the room. It was like I was seeing it through half closed eyes. So the room was dark, but I knew where I was. I knew I was sleeping. So I was aware of everything around me, aware of my surroundings. I knew I was sleeping, but I was just kind of chilling, right? And then next thing you know, the room is empty. But then I feel something holding my legs down. Like something is pinning me to the bed. The strangest feeling, like weight. Like there was like something, like weight was on me. But my eyes, I was aware of what was happening. Was it a lucid dream? Cause then I remember like seeing a thing, but it wasn't touching me. It was like a shadow. But like I was asleep, but I was awake. Maybe that's not sleep paralysis. I don't know. But I thought lucid dream is like when you're awake, but you know you're dreaming. But I was awake. The thing is that I was awake. Yeah, let me tell you about my other time. Okay, so maybe these aren't sleep paralysis. No, but the reason I thought it was sleep paralysis was because I was paralyzed. Like something bad was happening, but I couldn't move myself. That's the other thing I remember. I felt like I was stuck in my bed, right? I couldn't move. I was trying to move because I saw something and something was holding me down, and I was trying to wake myself up, but I couldn't wake up, even though I was awake. I couldn't move. I couldn't breathe. Okay, sorry. I'm really getting into this. Which is very, 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 very bad. Hold on. I got another story. So I have another one. Another story of my interesting sleep dreams. This was more recent than the other one. The other one was a couple of years ago. This one, we were in the car. We, as in me and Mommy Shark, we were on land in the car. And I had fallen asleep. And I remember... Again, I was awake, but I was asleep. Yeah, I'd fallen asleep in the car. And... Again, I was awake, but asleep. Like, I could hear the radio. I could hear everything was going on. I was like, alright, this is fine. But then I felt I couldn't breathe. I couldn't breathe. I was suffocating. Like, I literally couldn't breathe. I could not get air in. And I was like, oh, okay. Well, this is not great. And I remember being really panicking. Because you're awake, you're aware, but you... Like, it's like when you can't move. I couldn't move. Yeah, couldn't move. Couldn't breathe. And I remember because I was scared. Because this is like... It's scary. You don't know what's going on. I remember I tried screaming because I didn't know what else to do. Because I didn't understand what was going on. I remember I tried screaming and I could hear it. Because the noise I made was this. It sounded like... It was the most horrifying noise I have ever made. And I make a lot of horrifying noises. It was just... It was so bad. It was such a bad situation. And I woke up gasping. I remember being stuck. And, yeah, no air. Oh! Jajang! Oh,